Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back. We're back here. I was somewhere, but I brought my laptop, so I actually got a good amount of work done. I'm just checking my channel to see if the other two videos were uploaded. Yes, they were. Let me just watch this video. Let me also go back to my manga theme. This one says layer rule v2 doesn't exist. And then this one says blur is missing a value. It's in .config current. You have to go into the hyperland.conf. I'm just gonna quickly paste in CTI because this is not what I'm trying to do right now. Oh, is it gone? No. Invalid flare blur missing value, ignore zero missing value. Okay, it's saying that this is the correct one. I'm just gonna trust its word here just because I just want to quickly get this done. Nope. I could always just go back to the other theme, but nope. Okay. I'm gonna remove that theme. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. For now, I don't think Azure Gold works. This one, it works, but like the transparency of it is like a bit weird. Yeah, it's like it has like the black thing in the text. It's like it doesn't look good. Also, so Cappuccino is okay, but it's so boring. Like all the normal themes are very nice. It's just like I don't know if I can use them. Let's try out Void. This is not the worst thing in the world, but there's no like transparency effects. This is not that bad. Can I change the font? Like Chip8's model is good, but I just want to try something else right now. Okay, you know what? I don't really see a difference, but yeah, I'll just. Oh, there it is. That is. I don't know what the default font is. I think it's Nerd Font Mono. I think it's Nerd Font Mono. Okay, let's actually just go back and start programming now. So let's see, Chip8, seeking to test 3 there, put a new one. So cd into code here, nope, cd code, plus Chip8, source, we're gonna v chip8.hpp. Okay, so I did a lot of the test cases. So you can see here, like tests for bitwise OR and all that. I've done most of them. I just have to do the what do you call it? The draw command. So that'll be draw. Yeah, I have to do this. So source 63 in V0, I did that. Source 31, that's 31. Set 8 to V2. Yeah, so the second register is set to A. Run load sprite command with V2 should set location of I to that. So that's fx29. Just make sure that's correct. Load sprite. So what this will do is that it'll set I to the address of where the A sprite is in memory. So yes. Wait, am I doing it correctly? Let me just double check. Verse number in VX. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Sets I to the location of sprite. So F2 should hold A. Okay, no, it makes sense. Fine. And then call the function with 5 replacing n. This is the function, right? D. So this is dxy because it's from 0 and then 1 and then 5 because that's the height of the character or the sprite that I'm drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commands. So we run it 5 times the CPU cycle. We're going to get the display buffer. And then what I have to do now is I have to check versus what it should be. So if we go into Excalidraw, okay, I don't know why I'm just watching myself here. Let me put on a nice video and then we'll start.
Consciousness doesn't make any sense. Sights, sounds, smells, textures. The warmth of love, the sting of sadness, the coldness of
I think that's
heartbreak.
fine. That's probably okay.
Why do we experience any of it? We've mapped out the entire observable universe, measured every single neuron in our brains, and we've even trained machines to think, speak, and act just like us. And still, we don't
So let me just go over what I have to do here. So the main thing here with checking the correct values, and I can remove these because I know that these are good for the most part. I have to compare this with the indexes. No, I have to make sure that the two arrays are the same. So the only ones that I need to light up here are the ones that need to be on. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm drawing A at like a specific index, right? So let's say that this is 63, 31. This is what the test is doing. The test is drawing it right at the edge. So what it will do is that it will draw, what is the code for, hold on. What is the Chip8 sprite for Okay, so the Chip8 sprite is going to be 0f like that. 0x90. Don't I have this somewhere? 0xFO. There, I have it in this. Now let me go back to draw. I'm just gonna use the same sprite here, so I'm just gonna draw that again. So it would be FO. So what's gonna happen is that if this is the thing here, it's gonna be drawn here. And then because it's at the very corner, or actually because I want to do it on a if I do it on a corner like this, what's gonna happen is that the A will go like I think it'll be like that. It's gonna be like this, right? But then this is 6331. So this one here is going to be, I believe, 0, 1. Or that might be actually 0, 0. Wait, this is the thing, and then draws down. I don't think I'm understanding this correctly. That's why I have Claude here to explain it for me. You know, of course, never to actually do my code, but just to explain what's going on. Okay, so if I draw this at... Okay, no, the way that it's going to be is that if it's 6331, I have 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. I have 90, so 0, 0, 0, 1, 0. They all end in zeros, so it's just like, and then it'll be 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 0, 0, 1, and then 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so I understand how it works. So then we draw this one at the bottom right corner of the screen, right? But then where do I draw these ones? What is to the right of that? The one to the right of this is all the way over to the left. So if the first one is here, that means the second one's all the way over here. So I draw boom, 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 right? So then that's the first thing. But then because it goes down, the down thing will come back up, right? So it will actually come back up here, and then it will be, what will it be? 1, 0. No, actually, hold on. Will it be? I think. No, actually, it won't be 1, 0 here. It'll be it'll be here 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, and then all the way back here on the right side it'll be the 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. So the way that it should look like, if I draw it out properly, it should look like 0, 0. This is like a rough sketch, yeah. 0, 0, 1, 0, no, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 4. And then down here, all the way down here, have a 1, 1, 1. All the way right over here, I should have a 1. And all the way up at the top here, I should have 1, 1, 1, 1. So it will be like this. This is how the screen will look like. And then each of these things are pixels. So then this is pixel 0, this is pixel 1, this is pixel 2, this is pixel whatever this length is. So that's 64 minus 1 is equal to 63. So this here is 63, 0. This is 63, 1. 63, 2. This is 63, 31. This will go up until 63, 5. And this will go up to also 63. But it's not 63. It'll be from 0 to 2, and then it'll be 5 because that's the height. This one here will be it's on the left side. So it'll be a high number here, high x below y. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I do this right actually? Hold on. 0, 1, 2. No, I did this one wrong. This will be, this is 0 to 5, and then this one is 1 to 3. This one here is 63 because it's the last column, and then the other one is also. I don't know why I have to go to the bathroom. I just drank cereal. I gotta work at 7:30. I want to chill a bit before work, so probably I have to take the bus at I think 6:50. So then I'll get off at 6. I'll do this for another hour, then I'll get off at 6, and I'll like chill for maybe 6 or 5:30. We'll see how I feel. I just feel so tired right now. It's fine, whatever. Let's put on the music.
Understand the most fundamental.
Thing is, when you put on music, it's gotta be like low enough. It's like these type of videos that make you think. It's like they aren't good. Familiar. That's not fucking familiar at all. You can fall asleep, I want you, and on my feet, I'm thinking of you. So I only need to set the ones that are there. So I'll make a new array. I'll make a new array. It'll be stud array. Uint 8 64 times 32. I'll call it expected. Then what I have to do is that I will have to populate these with the ones that I know are going to be drawn. So I tend to call you, I'll be moving on. So we'll do. Actually, I like the song. Wait, is this sped up? It's okay, I'll just listen. I prefer the normal one actually. What's the slowed one? Let's listen to the slowed one just because it'll make me think a bit more. Okay, so expected. I have to set the values of expected, not exponent. Expected, and then I have to set the index here. So there's 32 things in each, 32 in each column, so it goes up to 31. So I have to do. Okay, so the first one's at 0, 0. Let me run. I mean, can't I just hard code this though? Expected 0 is equal to 1. I'm pretty sure I can just hard code this. I watch the moon, so I like the hell you out. I'll use the math for the other ones. For the first one here, I will. Actually, it's not 0. It'll be 0, 1, 2. So 2 is equal to 1, and then it'll be at 63, 0. Control X. And then go up is Control A. Okay. I watched you So then it'll be expected 64 is equal to 1. And then I'll need more of that. Control A. Then I'll need 2 times 64 minus 1. So it will be expected 127 is 1. Because this one is 120. This is 63. This is 120. 127. These are matched. And then it'll be like that. So this one here is 128. 129, 130. I'll clean up the code so it's like actual like math later on, but for now I'll just type out this. So that was 130. Then I have to do 191. Expected 191 equals 1. 130, 191, 92, 93, 94. So it'll be 94. Hey, but this is not right though. There's something wrong with this. Because this is round 2. No, this is not 63, bro. That's only 31. Okay, this is what I have to do with the actual math. So we'll do expected. So it'll just be the row times whatever it is. So it'll be 0 times 63 plus the actual index of where it is. So it will be 2. How do... Okay, so I'll do the row here. So 0 times 63. I'll also do a const expert. And run my mood. Or you know what I could do? Is the height and the width public? Where else did I need height? Anyway, I needed it to be public for some reason, so I can just actually... I can just invoke it in that, actually. So I think this is actually all wrong, so I'm just gonna... Did I remove my actual commands? Yeah, let's not remove the commands. We'll do Chip8. Why am I not getting inference here? Okay, now I'm getting it. Okay, so width and then the height. So then what I have to do is I have to do expected and then that thing, and that'll be the row. So the row will be 0, and then it'll be Chip8 width minus 1. I think this is the best way to do it. So we'll do expected 1 times 63 plus what is 1 times 63 though? Because the way that it works is that there's 63 rows. No, there should be 63 columns. Okay, does this make sense here? 0 times 64 plus 2. Okay, well, it only matters on the second one. So from here to here, we have 64 elements. Right, so from 0 to 63. And this one here is 64. I want you, 'cause in my mood, can't stop thinking of you. Okay, song's nice, but I should put on the music. So, how do I go home? I don't know why this is looking hard for me. I don't know. Expected. I don't know if I should make it 64 or if I should make it. I mean, this kind of makes sense. No, but if there's 31 rows, sorry, there's 32 rows, the height. So I need 1 times 64. In each thing, you should have 60, up to 64, right? So I think I labeled it wrong. I don't know. I'm kind of fucking stupid, bro. Paste that. So that should be these ones. And then I need the one here. So this is at, if this is 63, that means this is 127. So this is expected. 1 times 64 plus 63. Plus 1. So after these two, it'll be 0, 1, 2. Oh, this one has 4 because it has all the bits lined up, yeah. And then there's one that's like this exactly, but the 2 here is a 3. Now I'm trying to see if two arrays are the same in C++. So for apparently for std array, you can just do equals equals automatically. So we can just do expect. Um, okay, let me see if this makes sense. Load. Because here's the thing, I don't know if I should like have each of the instructions, like the commands, like loads font data into memory, has configured memory. So what is this doing here? So it's going to address 50. It's going to address 50 and then it's loading it into the memory. Why 50? What is A and A and N is for the I index. If I go A and N loads into I, then FX65 goes stores memories into I at V0. So it's loading that into memory. Oh, because that's where the thing is. I should probably put a comment for that. Okay, I think I have to put a ton more fucking comments on this so anyone can actually read the shit. Okay, let's go. So A is at uh, it's good. And then here I needed 5 registers. That's fine. This one's pretty easy to read. This is just checking to see if all of them are zeros. So this is the clear screen, yeah. Comes back from the subroutine. So it puts I. No, what is 2? Is 2 just jump? 2 is call. So it calls this. So it puts the old one. So it puts 0x200 on the stack, and then it puts it goes to FFF, and then at FFF it will have a return command to the previous one. So what will happen is that the stack pointer will go up to the 1 and then it will come back down. Chip star plus 2 because it went up 2 and it went up the next instruction. But why is it plus 2? It's plus 2 because you're here. Oh, because it's right after the program counter, so it should be start plus 2. And it's gonna be after call because it went down 1. Yeah. That's not hard to understand. I'll keep that as a 0x1. I'm just gonna just see if it's right. Okay, that's fine. Call adds address to the stack and updates the program counter. So it will load 2x FFF. CPU cycle. So it has to equal 0x FFF. Cypher has to equal 1. And the thing adds stack. Also, because it's the next thing on. Oh, so this is the thing before. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Skip next if equal by work. So we put FFF in that, and then we put 0x3. So it's we 3x and then so yeah. We cycle that one, and then the program counter was 6 because it did the first one, so it's at the second one, this first one, so it's the 4, skip that one, and then be at 6. Okay, this was pretty similar. This is pretty common sense here. I wonder if it's, yeah, it's 5xy0. Loads by to a given register. So, okay, I see. This is a pretty useful command. Add adds register to byte and stores in register. So adds that to the byte. Hold on. Stores it in the thing first. In the next command, it's 7. So it's the sum. Okay. You know what? I don't think. I think most of these are honestly okay. Like if you like trace through them, like the bitwise ones are fine. Adds is fine. Should be 0, 1. You know, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm just gonna do this. So Chip8 0x603F. What was this for? It puts 3F. It puts 63, and then 31, and then 10. Okay, I understand. That's the setup. So 63, 31, 10. F29 puts that into the memory. No, it puts it. It gets the sprite. It puts I at the sprite, and then this one. The girl, you got it. You got it, girl. You got it. X, Y, and then height. I think this is fine actually. So what do I say? Draws, and invite sprite starting at VX, VY will wrap around. Play no game, play no game, play no game. How do I go to the next go to next curly brace in them? Girl, you got it. It's percent. Play no games, play no games. Play no games. Oh, I forgot the fucking top row. I only have 4 things here. You got it, girl, you got it. Wanna play no games, play no games. Into my last name. Other than so fast. It really fade on it. No. Okay, I think that this one done. I need to check out this case where it says lit up, same sprite. I can actually just copy most of this code. The main thing is that it should all be zeros and that it should be um let me see how to remember it. Standard of all of is the let me actually return that so the auto const reference display buffer CPU yeah display buffer. I'll do display buffer dot begin display buffer dot end predicate int 8 x turn x to 0. So I would have to expect that. So I have to expect true. All zeros. Then I have to expect equals. When I have to expect equals, I have to expect equals. The thing about VF. So I need VF, so CPU dot get not display buffer, get register 0xf should return should be 1. Let me just ask Claude if there's anything wrong with this. Let me check my portfolio. Okay. Okay, it's going up. It's going up, guys. Most F5. It's saying there's a fault in this one. Right binary coded decimal okay UFO register. Oh. Okay, so it loads into register 1 to 41. The next command is A3, so it goes to 300. Or not 300, yeah, that's actually what's it, 256 times 3, 768. So that's 768. And then what is F033? Rice BCD. Oh, so that's the current one. It'll write it at what is 30? Oh, so that's just it, and then write the content of that in that thing. And then at the next command after that, it'll be F265. So it'll store the three things. So in 012, from I, and since I is there, so it should be 300 is 300 should be, or should I say it's 768? 768 should be 2. 301, or should I say 769 should be 4. And 302 should be 1. 012. I don't get what's wrong with it. Claude is saying. An actual issue. Use 0x2 65, which is fx64, x is 2, mini loads 01, yeah. But since you stored BCD at 300, make sure your load into memory doesn't override that address because 300 is above 200. My load into memory doesn't do that. my load into memory is just going to overwrite anything that is below 0x200. So that means that the BCD one shouldn't be affected. And also, I think that it's fine for the draw detects collision. Is there anything else that I need to change? Also put into Gemini just in case. Any problems with this code? Gemini Pro, let's go. Okay, otherwise, if that's it, then we're done the test file. I'm just waiting on the AI. What is this song, bro? This is Chris Brown. still like TikTok music, bro. Yeah, what is this? There's something that I was talking about with the sound where I'm not quite sure how to deal with that.
It sync on that last song. Got more music now? First up, I got a new artist for you, Mike Posner, in the same zone as Ellie Goulding. Check it.
I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad soul, sad souls, darling. All I know are sad souls, sad souls. Who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no, cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. And you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad soul, sad soul, darling. All I know are sad souls, sad souls.
I think it's fine. I don't think I need this test because this is like okay. I think I'm done. Let me just double check to see if it worked.
I will reach for you
19 commits out of main. Wow. All right, guys. I think that'll be it for today. I want to relax a bit for forward. So, yeah. Have a good day, guys.